What's happening, gang? See, we back with another vid, man. Class in session, man. Y'all come on and tap on it, man. Top of the morning, literally. You feel me? We got 11 bodies. The T.Roy and V.Roy story on 2023 documentary. I'ma just go ahead on and say this before we get this video started, right? A lot of y'all think I hate King Von. A lot of y'all think I hate Chicago. A lot of y'all think I hate O-Block. Nigga, shut up. Yeah, I hate you niggas that come in the classroom and just be thinking shit and nigga just be, y'all shut up. Nigga, how the hell I'ma not like some nigga I never met? How I'ma like some people why I never even been in this state or even this city? Nigga, all this shit, nigga, I have to be talking. Yeah, I have to be talking. Yeah, man, y'all be going on and, man, I'm sick of y'all. Yeah, I'm sick of y'all. I'm about to start banning people out of class. That's what I'm about to start doing. I'm just about to start, sending niggas to hell. Explain what you mean by that. What I did say, little brother. Banning niggas out of class. So y'all make sure y'all come on and go on to class in y'all best behavior. Man, we got King Von, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna say this. King Von had to go. Yeah, King Von had to go. That was his destiny. That was his destiny. The boy had to go. I'm gonna just go ahead on and say that. But yeah, man, let's get it popping class in the session. Let's get it. I ain't gonna waste y'all time.
Lights you up. With Asana, many hands coordinate across many different types of teams, keeping tiny tasks and big light bulb moments on track and on time, so your team can light up the world. Try Asana.
Your wellness is your journey. And with almonds, an excellent source of magnesium.
Do you have to do that every time?
I do. Because I'm an excellent source of magnesium.
So stupid ass up, boy. Fat head ass. Sick of him.
Like and subscribe to this channel for more content. Thank you.
That boy said, this documentary was made to help save lives. Well, I wonder what kind of lives you about to save, bro, because the way these young niggas going these days, ain't no saving no lives, nigga. Only thing I could just tell you, boy, stay out the way, nigga, ain't mind your business. Yeah. Fuck you nigga told me trying to save lives. That nigga bullshitting already. Yeah, he bullshitting, bro. I'm sick of him. He done made me mad.
And I got a lot of money. I'm focused. Tell them I got a lot, BJ.
They know. Y'all know. No doubt. Y'all know folks get busy, don't y'all?
Just free, how many I think?
Yeah, we know. Yeah, we know he get busy.
Nah, he get busy.
Hey, look.
That made up.
What y'all think? Or y'all think this ass all cap?
More than 5.
T.Roy and King Von were known to be O-Block top shooters. The two had allegedly put in a lot of work for the gang. In 2012, they were allegedly involved in over 20 shootings and 7 murders. They helped make...
Nigga see, in 2012, they was allegedly involved in 20 shootings. And I think he said 7 murders. That don't sound like a nigga, but that we need to get off these streets. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would have rather King Von be alive and living and be doing his jail time, whatever he had, whatever was gonna happen with that young man, bro. But him and King Von and V.Roy, T.Roy, whatever that goddamn boy name is, had to go. All of them had to go. I bet them boys in the afterlife, man, them boys having a good time in the afterlife. You feel me? Yeah, them boys having a good time in the afterlife. Yeah, King Von had to go in T.Roy. I'm sick of both of them, bro. They too much goddamn cutting up in Chicago, messing up them goddamn people pretty and pretty and good streets. Yeah, I'm sick of them dudes, bro.
Block of feared set. After O.D. Perry was killed, Wake City began looking weak. Members of STLEBT let KI claim the body. For years, many believed that O.D. Perry was killed by a 14-year-old girl.
Now look, I'm not gonna pause the video no more, but I just want to know this, right, bro? KI, FBG Butter, they look alike, bro. Both of them look like Chucky. I'ma just go ahead on and say that, and I ain't even trying to be funny. Is they brothers and sisters? Because I've been wanting to know that for the longest. I don't want to ask y'all, but y'all let me know what's going on, because they look alike. If they not brothers and sisters, they gotta be first cousins. They related. I don't give a fuck with none of y'all. That's that boy people. Let's get it though. We ain't gonna waste no time, bro.
Keith God, the deadlier the war god. O Block became the most famous gang in Chicago. Drill fans believed that O Block was one of the most dangerous places in the world. The ops did their best to expose the gang. But T.Roy and King Von made that hard to do. The two kept O Block relevant in the streets by constantly sliding on their ops.
Pop that goonie.
But this is the thing, y'all don't know T.Roy. Y'all gotta see our history of T.Roy, y'all don't know.
This is their story.
11 bodies. The T.Roy and V.Roy story.
James Johnson was born October 30th, 1993 in Chicago, Illinois. He grew up in Parkway Gardens with his two brothers and sister. His older brother Slutty claimed Ada Park. Wick City wasn't formed yet. Parkway was a fun place to hang out. Gang members from all over the city had friends, family members and even girlfriends who lived there. Most of the gang members were black disciples. A lot of T.Roy family members grew up in Parkway Gardens as well. T.Roy enjoyed dancing and playing with his friends at the time. He would eventually become good friends with people such as Whitey, J Money, E-Dog, Chief Keef among others. King Von moved to Parkway Gardens with his mother and her boyfriend in 2009. At the time Von claimed Killer Ward. He didn't know anyone in Parkway at the time. One of the first people he met there was Whitey. Whitey lived in the building next to Von. King Von didn't stop hanging around his friends from Killer Ward. Killer Ward is a mostly gangster disciple set. Von and several other members were black disciples. A few Killer Ward members were friends with FBG Duck and other STL members. Von quickly became friends with the shorties in Parkway Gardens. This was in the beginning of Wick City days. At the time, O.D. Perry was allegedly the gang's top shooter. And was also allegedly a top shooter for Buff City. He claimed both Wick City and Buff City. All the shorties in Parkway Gardens looked up to him. Although King Von didn't claim Wick City at the time, he became close to many of the young members. Killer Ward didn't have a problem with Von hanging out with Wick City, but STL and Jarrow City did. Butta and a few other Jarrow City members knew about Von hanging out with Wick City, but kept it a secret. One day after school, Von gets into it with a Jarrow City member on the school bus. The Jarrow City member calls up FBG Butta and tell him to beat up Von. Butta along with FBG Duck, Brick and other Jarrow City, STL, EBT members, rushed to the bus stop to jump Von. When the school bus stopped to let off the students, Butta and Brick allegedly made the driver turn off the bus, and Butta jumped on King Von. According to Butta, Von wasn't scared to fight. After beating Von up on the bus, Butta and the other Jarrow City, STL, EBT members wanted to kill a 16-year-old Von, but luckily members of Killer Ward were present to save him.
So, if I'm not mistaken, I always thought the beef started when allegedly K.I. knocked off, well, popped his top O.D. Perry, right? That's how O Block get the whole name or whatever, right? But it looks like to me this beef probably started because allegedly FBG Butta put hands on King Von after school. Now I could be all wrong, bro. This is all my thoughts and shit. I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? But this a hell of a story right here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Let's get it.
A tug-of-war match took place between Killer Ward and Jarrow City STL EBT members. Von was the rope. As both sides were pulling on Von, STL members such as Medell punches Von in the face multiple times, leaving bruises. Luckily, the police came to the scene and broke it up. This was the end of King Von and Duck's friendship. Von made it back to Parkway Gardens with a body full of bruises. He wanted revenge. In January of 2011, King Von go and served 13 months in juvenile detention for violating court orders. While he was serving time, the war on the streets was escalating. O.D. Perry and Tuka were both killed. Wick City was now known as O Block. This is when T.Roy began making a name for himself. It started off with him protecting the neighborhood. T.Roy stood only 5 feet tall and weighed around 110 pounds. He was too small to be a fighter. T.Roy was
short as
one of the
hell.
first shorties in O Block to play with guns. In December of 2011, T.Roy allegedly catch his first body. 16-year-old Dale Fisher was shot and killed walking to the store with a friend when a silver car pulled up and a gunman leaned out and opened fire. Dale was shot several times in the chest. He was pronounced dead at John H. Stroger Jr. Hospital of Cook County shortly after. T.Roy was now a killer. When Vaughn was released in 2012, he was impressed with the work T.Roy put in. At this time, Vaughn didn't have any bodies and wasn't known to be a savage. He began claiming O Block and hanging out with Whitey. Vaughn quickly made a name for himself in O Block by fighting. Once other members such as BJ, Boss Top, J Money all seen that Vaughn was willing to fight anyone, they took a liking to him.
Notion has been the centerpiece of my workflow. It's quite literally an extension of my brain. I can...
On April 28, 2012, T.Roy allegedly catches his second body. 21-year-old Marlon Monroe, also known as Doc from EBT, was shot and killed walking to the store. After doing a painting job for a family member, Doc was walking to the store to get a drink when a car pulled up and a gunman leaned out and opened fire, striking Doc in the chest. Doc stumbled and fell into a patch of tall weeds in an empty lot next to the store and died. His body was found by his younger cousin Medell hours later. T.Roy now allegedly had two bodies. Dale and Doc were both killed in drive-by shootings. This is when T.Roy became O Block's top shooter. His name began ringing bells in the streets. On August 8, 2012, T.Roy allegedly catches his third body. 28.
Man, T.Roy is cut up. This little nigga look like he about 14 years old, bro. This nigga done caught 3 bodies, bro. At 14 years old, bro. How in the hell this little dude was... How the hell his brain was processing that shit? How he was sleeping that night? I know that little boy had vocal demons. Yeah, that boy slept with the dog. Man, that boy was a straight demon, dog, for real.
Terrell Joshua, also known
That's
as Terrell,
crazy,
was
bro.
shot and killed around 3:30 in the morning. Later
Little
that
bitty
day,
boy.
Jero City went out and got revenge. King Von was hanging out with Whitey and other O Block members in Parkway Gardens. It was the day before Von's 18th birthday. At around 11:28 p.m., Von and Whitey made a run to the store on the 6300 block of King Drive. Whitey stood outside in front of the store while Von went in. 2 or 3 minutes later, 50 shots from Jero City runs up and opened fire. A bullet struck Whitey in the back. Some police officers were sitting on the corner patrolling the area. They witnessed the whole thing and went after 50 shots. 50 shots allegedly began shooting at the officers, but was quickly shot and forced to surrender. Whitey was later pronounced dead at Stroger Hospital of Cook County. He was 19 years old.
Boy's a damn baby. So that's a King Von explain that shit turned into a demon. You heard
After
me?
Whitey was
That's
killed,
up.
King Von and T.Roy became close friends. The two began sliding together, and Von would eventually catch his first body. King Von allegedly caught his first body in September of 2012, a month after Whitey was killed. The person he killed is unknown. On October 13, 2012, King Von catch his second body. It was on a Saturday night. Von along with T.Roy and J Money were out looking for ops. They decided to go to the 6300 block of roads. At around 9:30 p.m., Medell along with his cousin Miles, Richie Jerk and Lil P were standing in front of a house talking to a female. When King Von ran up and shot Medell several times in the chest. As Miles tried to rescue his younger cousin, King Von shoots him 5 times. Miles and Medell both were rushed to the hospital. Miles luckily survived, but Medell was later pronounced dead. He was 17 years old.
That nigga was savage.
King Von hated STL. Not only for killing his friends, but for jumping him back in 2010.
What I said. Back in 2010 when... Yeah, that little chucky little motherfucker FBG brother put hands on King Von, the boy was mad ever since. So that probably explains why that boy stayed dissing yeah, I'm not from 63rd. He King Von was a savage, dog. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. This shit crazy, bro. All this shit probably started over a fight. A little fight. All this shit started probably over a fight. Over a broad, bro. Over a female. This shit crazy, bro.
People such as Medell, FBG
some
Duck,
deep shit right here, boy.
Buddha, and even Tuka was on Von's hit list for a long time. He was now ready to bully the Tukaville gang. At the time, STL had only 2 real killers in the crew, and they wasn't as active as Von and T.Roy. Shooting up Tukaville was a piece of cake for Von and T.Roy. Every other day they slid on their ops just to have something to do. The two weren't hustlers. For money they would rob drug dealers or break in homes. King Von kept a girlfriend with a job and car. He would often use their cars to do hits. King Von was now a killer. Shortly after killing Medell, Von went to social media and informed everyone that he's no longer hanging out with T.Roy because T.Roy was winning. This is when Von became a member of 600. He became close to members such as D-Rose, C-Day, L.A. Capone, Memo, and several other of the older members of 600. On October 30th of that year, just weeks after Medell was killed, King Von along with members of 600 allegedly shot and killed P5 Crack from Jarrow City. The whole thing was allegedly set up by J Money. P5 Crack was allegedly in a relationship with J Money's child mother. At around 9:13 in the morning, P5 Crack was shot 16 times outside of his apartment. He was pronounced dead at around 9:35 at John H. Stroger Jr. Hospital. P5 Crack was 23 years old.
Boy, 600, boy. This dude had a problem, dog.
This was King Von's third body. He was now caught up with T.Roy. On November 8th of that year, STL member Bostrel was shot and killed. Von and T.Roy pretty much claimed the body. But it was made clear by Bostrel friends and family that O Block didn't have anything to do with his murder. On the 19th of that month, King Von allegedly catches his fourth body. At around 8:20 p.m., a 32-year-old man by the name of James Holman was shot and killed. On November 20th, King Von went to jail for a gun possession. He wouldn't be released until February of 2014. While Von was serving his time, T.Roy was still out on the street putting in work. In 2013, T.Roy allegedly catch his fourth body. In November of that year, T.Roy and Big A was allegedly shooting a KI and accidentally shot an innocent man who was sitting at the bus stop.
That's fucked up. Nigga killed the old head, dog. Nigga killed the whole veteran, dog. It's almost like King Von and T.Roy was like, this shit was a game to them, like, bro. They was trying to see who can catch the most bodies type of shit. It's like they was in competition almost type of shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, them niggas had to go. I'm most definitely happy King Von and that boy's not on these streets anymore, bro. I read much for him to be in jail. I swear to God. Yeah, they had to go, dog. These little bitches told, yeah, that boy throw it all, man. Them not no human beings, but them demons.
– 2013 was a huge year for O Block. Chief Keef was now a star. He had just signed a $6 million deal with Interscope Records. T.Roy and other O Block members felt like stars as well. O Block was now the biggest thing in Chicago. A whole lot of jealousy began taking place in the city. Many other gangs wanted to be affiliated with O Block for clout. Killing someone from O Block was a big deal. Their circle has always been small. BJ, Boss.
I'll beatbox your ass.
That's some double D. Big titties on that shit, I know she really like that. Better gain a whole click, little nigga really cutting up. See you on war, how you gon' beef if you ain't got funds? Better gain a whole click, my nigga live anything. Chain hanging to the floor.